Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Natasha and today I have a pick a card reading set up for you that is all about your personal growth message, okay? So what that means is this is pretty much about advice for you to ascend to a higher level and for you to live a more balanced life, okay? And today we are working with 3 piles. So this is going to be pile number 1 here. Pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I'd like for you guys to do at this time is to pause the video and to take deep breaths over the piles so that way you can access your intuition and choose the pile that best fits you, all right? And you might be drawn to more than one pile, and if you happen to choose a pile and you feel like you don't resonate with it, please feel free to come back to this space, pause the video, and select a new pile. So without further ado, we are just going to go ahead and begin with pile number 1. All right, so if you chose pile number 1 here, these are your messages. So we are just going to go ahead and begin. Please do keep in mind that this is still a general reading, so just take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't, all right? So we have gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing, trust. Which is also a solar plexus card here. And then we also have presence. Awareness, attention, reality, connection. And I believe this is the crown chakra card. So far, I do feel like this is a call for you to get more in touch with your intuition. Okay, so in the guidebook here for gut instincts, it does say in the center of your being is a quiet space of inner knowing. Still your mind so that you can connect with the call of your instincts, okay? And then the other card here, presence, in the guidebook says that in the increasingly hectic lifestyles we lead these days, we are often lured by the pull of multitasking. While our hands and bodies are busy, the mind also tends to busy itself, wandering into the past, the future, and everywhere in between. It has become extremely common, and in many cases acceptable, to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with our friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realize the magic we are missing. So this card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to the moment and to see what great gifts are ready to unfold right now here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment with the knowledge that right now you are right where you need to be. So I'm getting a feeling like with this pile so far, you're kind of like extremely busy, okay? And it's so funny because we do have a bee here and there's a saying like as busy as a bee, okay? So you might be extremely busy people, you might work a lot, you might constantly be distracting yourself, and I do feel like this is a call just for you to sit in meditation, okay? For you to get more in touch with your intuition here. You know, it does say in the gut instincts part of the guidebook here in this other paragraph, it is time to value the knowing wisdom of your gut instincts more in your daily life, to pause for a moment before purely making mental decisions and check in with the quiet inner voice of your body. The more you tune into this aspect of your being, the more clearly it will speak to you and the more powerfully you will know how to respond. So I do feel like you do need to quiet the mind more throughout your everyday life. And meditation, like incorporating regular meditation into your everyday life, is a really good way to do this, to get your mind back into a more peaceful state here. You can meditate maybe in the morning when you wake up, or if you prefer before bed, or maybe even go out for a walk if it's a nice day and do like a walking meditation, or find a bench in a quiet park and sit and breathe. Okay, I do feel like this will pretty much help you with your mind here. And by connecting more with your intuition, you're going to connect more with your third eye chakra and with your inner wisdom and your ability to communicate with spirit and with your guides, okay? So we are going to go ahead and see what else is in your pile. We have victory and success and universe. Wow. Okay, so this is kind of an extra message here. I do feel like you are coming to a space in your life where everything up to this point like is wrapping up. Okay, so usually the universe really, the universe card here is like the world card in the tarot, which speaks about like a major closing of a chapter in your life, okay? Not just a regular everyday chapter, but a major chapter. And in this next major chapter, you're going to have a lot of victory and success, okay? Like even if you don't feel this right now, you're going to have it. So Spirit really needs you to prepare at this time by meditating, by really connecting with your intuition. And also I'm feeling like you really need to connect more with your courage here, with your confidence. And so you're really going to need this confidence here when you're going to take on your destiny in the next chapter of your life. I'm also getting a feeling from this card, a message I already said, which is all about you like reaching out and connecting with spirit. Do you see how I almost feel like he's trying to call out to spirit here with this trumpet, and spirit is this light here that's reaching back to him, okay, and is responding. So I do feel like you do need to reach out to spirit more as a whole. Let's see what else is in your pile. We have, oh my God, surrender to your intuition. Wow. It says, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yes. And then we have surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Yes, so some of you guys do feel like this victory and success being like right around the corner, okay? Or you do feel like in life you are going to be, you are going to reach like a certain level of success here. But you do need to surrender to divine timing, okay? That's really going to help you balance your mind at this time. Because maybe you do feel like you're not really happy with where you're currently at in life. So spirit does need you to slow down here and just to focus on like the present moment. And that's going to help you also get more grounded too. But it looks like spirit almost wants you to focus on honing in on your abilities at this time. I'm getting like a third eye chakra vibe from like these cards so far too, where spirit is just asking you to maybe sharpen your psychic abilities. You know, maybe you're an amazing psychic or an amazing medium and you just need to tune into that and you just need to practice. Let's see what else is in your pile. We have love. I commit to practice and commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes. So I'm getting a feeling like from this pile again that it's like you don't really care for where you're currently at in life. Or let's say you do like where you're at in your life. Spirit is just asking you to connect with your presence here a little bit more, to connect a little bit more with the present moment. Because I feel like you do have big dreams for yourself and big goals, I'm hearing. I do actually want to get another lesson card out here for you. So Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 1? Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 1's personal growth message? Spirit, what else can we add? Oh, here we go. So we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So it looks like Spirit, you know, aside from the word guilt here, just really need you to start to release beliefs that no longer serve you. Beliefs about yourself, you know, from maybe from childhood, like doing some deeper healing there of some wounds that you might still have here. Maybe this is regarding like yourself and your self-esteem. So far we are getting a couple messages out where it's like you do need to be more in the present moment, because that's really going to help you clear your mind, and you need to meditate. I was going to say here that a lot of the times, you know, in our lives, you know, when we deal with parents or even when we deal with bullies, sometimes, you know, maybe even, you know, not intentionally, sometimes our parents or our friends can like kind of assert their opinion like over ours, you know, especially when we're kids, because when we're kids, unfortunately, like not a lot of people like respect like a child's opinion, and you know, it's just kind of the truth. So you know, it's a truth that a lot of us had to deal with when we were growing up, which kind of caused a little bit of a disconnect between us and our intuition. So just a little side message here, that this could be what happened with you here in your childhood, which is also maybe a reason why Spirit is asking you to hone in on your intuition more. Because maybe maybe your solar plexus chakra took a little hit from childhood, like in that way. Let's see what else is in your pile. So we have, yeah, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Yeah, there's something here about the solar plexus chakra that needs your attention. And then we have Dove Spirit, be peace. I do feel like for this pile too, it's like you do need to really discover like what your powers really are here, and really open your eyes to them, like your spiritual abilities, like I was saying, like the psychic abilities, maybe even mediumship, you know, connecting with spirit, you know, maybe you have healing abilities too that you need to discover. Okay, but yeah, there's something about the solar plexus chakra here that might need your attention. And maybe a solar plexus chakra guided meditation could help you at this time. I do just want to read from the guidebook, the message for Dove Spirit. So it says that with her peaceful cooing, the gentle Dove Spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of Dove Spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within you as you embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of the peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. Yes. That was like pretty much everything that, you know, I've been saying regarding meditation and getting back in touch with your inner peace. I do feel like this is what Spirit is trying to tell you, is you do really need to incorporate meditation into your life if you haven't already been doing that. And also, you know, separate heart chakra message, you know, we did have here, you know, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's directly related to the heart chakra. And, you know, maybe in life you are really trying to see the light and the good in every situation, you know, or a lesson in every situation, or, you know, the good in all people. Maybe you are already trying, but Spirit is saying that if you are, you need to continue to do that. You need to keep it up, because this is helping you balance your heart chakra as well. All right, let's see what else is in your pile here. We have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Yes, you need to recognize your worth. And look at all this yellow here in this card. Again, we keep going back to the solar plexus chakra here with this pile. And then we have, I'm sorry if I mispronounce this, Dual cool, Dharma unfolding. It says, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yes, and the yellow again. Oh my gosh. I feel like this ties in back to the divine timing message. Where, sometimes we envision ourselves, doing something, bigger and better than where we're at currently. And, Spirit is just saying that, just to take it one step at a time and to appreciate each step at a time as well. Like, as, when it comes to like how far you've come. And there's something about you, needing to fully recognize your divine worth here, which is again another reason why Spirit really needs you to surrender to your intuition, because your intuition is the seat, is the place of your inner wisdom. And and your inner wisdom knows just how worthy you really are. And Spirit, and when you connect with Spirit, Spirit is also here to remind you of that. Let's see what's the last card in your pile. We have gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. I feel like you need to be more gentle and kind to yourself, pile number 1. Also be kind and gentle to others as well. A little bit of a heart chakra message here too. I do want to wrap up this reading just by pulling a few more Oracle the Unicorn cards. So Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 1's personal growth message? Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 1's personal growth message? Miracles. Have faith that a miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Wow, that's really beautiful. And then we have abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Wow. And then, yes, and then we have healer. That's what I was saying too before, is you need to recognize like that you are a healer, pile number 1, and you have healing abilities. It says you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities and stay true to your path as a healer. So you need to discover, this power like within yourself. So the Spirit is just saying from this miracles card as an extra message that whatever miracle that you've been hoping for and praying for, whether it's in your love life or your work, or your career, it's coming, okay? And it's a part of the next chapter of your life. Okay, that's a part of the message here. So Spirit really needs you to prepare at this time to receive this miracle and to receive, an overall upgrade here in your life. We do have the abundance card that came out, right? It says blessings are coming to you, and I fully believe that for this pile here. We also have rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. Yes, you are creating a new reality, by visualizing, what life you really want for yourself. This really does help you like manifest this. But you are manifesting this miracle. You're manifesting like a whole new version of you here, from what I can tell. So Spirit really needs you to see, your self-worth and to see your powers here, your abilities. Because Spirit has something, really huge like in mind for you. All right, thank you so much, pile number 1, for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, have a blessed day. Bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, these are your messages. So we are just going to go ahead and begin. Please do keep in mind that this is still a general reading, so just take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't, all right? So your first card is Solar Plexus Chakra. And then we have Communication, Self-Expression, Exchange, and Sharing Connection, which is a Throat Chakra card here. So it seems like some of you might have like a blocked solar plexus chakra or a blocked throat chakra. Maybe to a certain degree, you aren't fully like expressing yourself as much as you could be. Like you aren't, having like a clear vocalization like as much as you could be. Let's see what else is in your pile. So we have base chakra here too. Okay. So it looks like your root chakra might also be not doing very well as well. I just heard ungrounded. We also have surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And then we have surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So I am getting the feeling like if you do have like a fear of change, it is because like you are feeling like ungrounded. So if you felt more grounded, you can take on change like way more or way better. And I do feel like, so for some reason, I do feel like these chakra cards here, like solar plexus and the throat chakra here, are also connected to surrender to receiving support and love. Like I feel like you might have a little bit of an issue with being vulnerable, or maybe also having others be vulnerable with you. You need to surrender to having love in your life, okay? I feel like once you have more loving relationships and connections around you, this is really going to help balance you, okay? Maybe you're somebody who's been alone for a long time or feels alone or lonely. So Spirit is saying that that once like others, I feel like the love and support of others will help balance you, because once you have somebody you can open up to, your throat chakra here might also start to open up as well. We also have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. And surrender. I can release my need to control. All right, because I keep referring back to this card here, I thought it would be best to briefly just look at the guidebook here and look at a paragraph as to what it's saying. So it does say, listen to what your soul is saying to you. Communicate and share this in the world. So it says that in the second paragraph here, that this card is an invitation to come into alignment, inside and out, with what you really want to say in life. Take time to get clear within yourself first. Become conscious of what your soul wishes to express. Then open your perception to the many ways to the many ways that you may be able to communicate that clarity. So it looks like you might have like a message that you want to say to the world here. So Spirit is really asking you to hone in on this and really get clear here. And then, once your throat chakra is open, like all this is going to come out, okay? But you do need to become conscious of what your soul wishes to express, like what the guidebook says. So I did just see clairvoyantly meditate, okay? That's what this surrender card here is referring to, is you meditating more. And if you already do, meditate even more. This is the time to surrender. The time in your this time in your life, is the time where you need to surrender, okay? And where you need to fall into acceptance. It says, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So I'm getting a feeling like maybe some of you guys aren't crazy about, where you're currently at in life. And a little bit of a similar message came out for pile number 1. Like maybe you're not crazy about your job, maybe you're not crazy about, the state of your love life or your social life or your home life, like whatever the case may be, you need to learn to accept that the thing that you can't change, okay, the thing that you might even dislike. And that's actually going to help you feel happier in life. Is once you get to that point of full acceptance here. It does seem like from this pile that you really need to focus more on what's going on like within you right now. I'm not getting many cards as to how to like respond to your external world rather than just to like accept the things that you can't change, okay? I do feel like this pile is all about inner balance right now. They're telling you to balance your solar plexus, your throat chakra, and your root chakra mainly. Okay? This is the time for you to surrender. This is the time for you to meditate. Meditate on these chakras here. Meditate on all your chakras. Just meditate in general, all right? I do feel like this is the main message so far. Because for this card to come out, I do feel like there is some great change that's going to happen in your life really soon. So Spirit really needs you to get grounded, and Spirit really needs you to get clear with what it is that you really want to say to the world, okay? And again, in order to do this, you need to get clear and balanced like within yourself. So I'm getting a feeling like they're like a little bit of a similar message to pile number one. Maybe you do have like a great destiny like ahead of you, and you do need to be prepared for this. So you do need to shed whatever fear of change that you might have. Like whatever fear you have about this that's within you, and maybe you're not even like completely aware of this. I feel like you need to embrace change at this time here. Because maybe for some of you, maybe your throat chakra or these chakras here have been unbalanced for a long time. And maybe even to get them balanced might even feel like a strange reality at first. But so Spirit is saying that in order for these chakras to improve, you do need to also, yes, surrender your fear of change. So this is about releasing your fear of external change and your fear of surrendering, and your fear of internal change as well. Let's see what else is in your pile here. So we have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Yeah, this is why you guys, this is why they really need you to balance your throat chakra at this time. It's time for you to co-create with Spirit here. And to create something new, and they need you to vocalize this, I'm hearing. Maybe some of you guys are even singers or musicians or people who like to create, like maybe you do paintings, drawings, maybe you like to write. Either way, whatever this is, it is time for you to do this with Spirit. And you know, this is all gonna go like so much smoother for you once your throat chakra is balanced here. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 17, Crow Spirit. It says, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with Spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. So Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still, I'm sorry if I mispronounce this, coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area in your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way. For Spirit is your co-creation partner. Yes, okay, so I was on target here when I was saying that, you know, Spirit has something really huge in mind for you. So I'm feeling or I'm hearing that like it's time for you to step up to the plate, okay? So it's time for you to shine here really soon. And Spirit is co-creating this with you. So they need you to be prepared at this time. Let's see what else is in your pile here. So we also have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Yes. This is how you're going to balance your throat chakra here, is once you trust your inner voice here. It's all going to come out and flow out. See how this is light blue here, just like this card? That's the card, that's the color of the throat chakra. We also have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And we have Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Yeah, seems as though this pile, you might have a little bit of an issue with trusting yourself, and you might not even be completely aware of this. I do feel like your third eye, or I do feel like your crown or your third eye is open. So you need to trust the downloads that are coming in at this time. You need to trust yourself and need to find a way to be able to express this to the world. And then we have Bridget, Inner Strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Yes. So as I was saying, I do feel like your job at this time, pretty much your only job at this time is just to surrender to your complete healing, okay? It's to move back into wholeness here, to really just get grounded, get reconnected with yourself, okay? And then the last card here is Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So again, I'm getting a feeling that for a lot of you guys, you're not really crazy about where you're currently at in life, okay? But please do remember that, again, there can be no light without dark. So sometimes, the darker times come, when... or the times where we don't really enjoy ourselves as much, they come so that we can fully know and fully experience like what it's like when the light times are here, when the good times are here, and when we can have some fun, okay? So sometimes, the dark is here, or darker times are also here to help teach us lessons. And I feel like this is what you're going through. So you're learning how to surrender. You're learning how to fully accept the things you can't change. Okay, so this is what you're learning at this time. And in the meantime, as you're surrendering, you are co-creating with Spirit like a whole new reality that's going to come into play here just around the corner from what I can feel. So we are going to get just a few more Oracle of the Unicorn cards and then wrap up your reading. So Spirit, what's the last few messages you would like to say to pile number 2? Spirit, what is the last few messages that you would like to say to pile number 2? Oh, here we go. We have celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Yes. Okay. And wow, all this purple again, this crown chakra color here. I do feel like this pile, you're very wise, and I do feel like you already know this. I do feel like you are somewhat connected to this. So you do need to enjoy your achievements, okay? Enjoy how far you've come so far. And there is I feel like there's like a big gift that's on its way for you. A positive outcome is assured. Yes, celebrate your success. So you do need to celebrate how far you've come so far, because Spirit does need you to be ready to accept whatever it is that's coming next. Okay, yes, we have partnership at the bottom of the deck. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build a talented support team. Wasn't I already saying here that that once you have like more loving people in your life, that this will help you balance? You need to get reconnected with people, okay? Wow, and we also have receive. Be open to receiving goodness. You are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Wow, I was just saying that. A gift is coming to you soon. And I do have a feeling that it is going to be people. It is going to be new partnerships. Okay, that's going to be a part of what the gift is. So Spirit needs you to be prepared. I'm hearing the word prepared. So in the meantime, you do need to believe that you are worthy of abundance. And you do need to surrender any fear of change that you might be having or holding in the body that you might not be aware of. So it's time for you to sit in silence, to sit in meditation, and to get really clear with yourself here. Okay, you need to meditate on your chakras as well, on each chakra here. I mean the solar plexus, the throat chakra, and the root chakra, it seems like, in particular. Yeah, I keep getting a feeling like spirit needs you to get ready. Spirit needs you to get ready. Like I keep feeling that. And you do have this amazing, talented, support team that's upcoming here for you. So I do think that the main takeaway from this pile is just to, in general, to surrender at this time. All right, guys, have a very blessed rest of your day. If you enjoy the reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, these are your messages. So please do keep in mind that this is still a general reading, so just take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't. We are just going to go ahead and jump in. So the first card is Will. Expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction, and this is a throat chakra card. And we have choice here. Free will, courage, willpower, and change. Wow. So I feel like every pile so far is getting solar plexus chakra for some reason. All right. I'm going to go ahead and look to the guidebook for this card, for these cards here. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and start with this card here called Will. It says here, as you move in the direction of your heart's calling, your will aligns with the universe, allowing your highest path to unfold before you. It says here that this card is about the expression and communication of our will. It's about voicing our opinions and feeling comfortable to state who we are with pride. It is about being able to assert your will so that you have self-control and are able to maintain personal boundaries and choices. If you have a strong will, we are able to move beyond resistance, beyond doubts, opinions, and judgments of ourselves and others. This card is an invitation to ignite your personal willpower in alignment with what is most important to you through the simple steps that you take in the world each day, the food you eat or choose not to eat, your spiritual practice, fitness regime, and work you engage in. It's one thing to set a goal for health, love, financial, or creative success, and is another thing to follow through with empowered, willful action. It is time now to move steadily in the direction of that which you feel most called to do. Yes, so I do feel like Spirit here is asking you to make the choice at this time to take, yes, you need to take action here. You need to get in touch with how it is that you would like to express yourself to the world, and you need to do it, okay? So I do feel like so far this is a call for action here. Let's see what else is in your pile here. So we have heart chakra. Yes, maybe it's time to express, the wisdom that lies within the heart space here. And then we have a third eye chakra. Wow, okay. Yes, so maybe it's time for you to show the world just how wise you are. And maybe, maybe it's even like time for you to get on camera, to start a YouTube channel, to start expressing yourself in that way. Create a new business, create a Facebook page, something like that. I do feel like you do need to get maybe even deeper in touch here with your wisdom, but and I don't know why I said but, and then, also maybe get in touch deeper with the heart space here so you know just how to express this to the world. Let's see what else we have here. So we also have surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. And then we have surrender procrastination. Yes, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. I'm telling you guys, you need to take some kind of action. And then we have surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Right. So I do feel like with this pile here, you have a calling and you need to surrender to the calling at this time. Okay. Of course, I do feel like there's a big lesson here when it comes to changing what you can and then accepting what you can't change, which is what this surrender to what is card is all about, and to surrender to spirit. This card too. This is what this is all about here. Um, So I do feel like you have to have like the proper discernment here to be able to tell like what it is that you still need to adjust in your life and to take action towards, and what's the thing that you need to give up to spirit at this time. I don't feel like so I feel like this pile is different from the other piles in a way where it's like I feel like your heart chakra is balanced, and I feel like your third eye chakra is also balanced. I don't feel like, I did say, of course, you need to connect with these deeper and maybe continue to work on them, but I do feel like these are already pretty open, and I feel like all you need to do at this time is just to express yourself here and to claim yourself maybe as a leader here. I mean, I do see this woman here on this horse, and I was gonna say that it almost reminds me of like the Six of Wands card in the tarot, where it's like this person here is being recognized. I mean, there's nobody else here in the picture with her, but it did just remind me of that here. Let's see what else is in your pile. So we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So I am being told that I do need another one of these cards here. Okay, so Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 3? What other personal growth message can we add to pile number 3? Oh, here we go. So we have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yes. So I do feel like maybe for you guys, you do need to align more with your purpose here and to act it out, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we do have change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Oh my gosh. So I do feel like you need to surrender to change, because Spirit is asking you to do something here that hasn't been done yet. And it has to do with your destiny here. So I have the feeling that you might already know like exactly what it is that you need to do. Okay, so they're telling me now that that maybe you need to become like a life coach or a coach of some shape or form here. I feel like for some of you guys anyway, it's your job to help bring balance into other people's lives, and you know this. It's your job to help share your wisdom, to help share to share your heart. I know I was saying to help. It's your job to share your wisdom. It's your job to share your heart space. But now it's up to you to make the choice to do this and to start your business. Let's see what else is in your pile here. So we have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. And we have Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Yes. Maybe you've had maybe you, again, it's like I have a feeling that you already know what it is that you need to do. All right, I do just want to read from the guidebook here, this Frog Spirit. I'm going to read from the second paragraph here. So it says that Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now's the time to let go. Yes, so it's time to declutter your life a little bit as well. Like maybe it's time to get clear with yourself here on what it is that's in your home. and what it is, you know, maybe like in your life as well, like maybe you do have certain friendships, maybe a romantic partner, you know, only take the messages that resonate, right? That isn't really like benefiting you anymore, like these relationships. So it's time to get clear with yourself on that. Maybe it could be a job, you know, maybe you need to change jobs, or it's time, you know, to clear up some commitments that you signed up for that aren't really meant for you. I think spirit needs you to make a way for whatever, you know, this huge destiny is, you know, whether it's coaching or whether it's something else entirely. Um, Spirit needs you to make some room in your life for this, okay? I do want to read from Electric Eel Spirit too. So it does say that seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of Electric Eel Spirit appears to awaken you to the big idea that you are meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises in you, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act. Explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come, for Spirit wants to shower you with the love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wondrous sign for you today. Wow. Oh my gosh. So that's pretty much what I've been saying already all along to you, pile number 3. It's time for you to experience like a whole new path, okay? Let's see what else here is in your pile. So we have Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Yes. So I don't feel like your destiny is around the corner. I do feel like it's here, and Spirit just needs you to surrender like any fears of change and any fears of starting new. You have already like been going through like a major transformation. I feel like you've already come so far, and it's time for you to congratulate yourself as well on how far you've come. It's not, you know, it's not like a later time when you're supposed to be in the spotlight, okay? It's supposed to be now, okay? This is your chance to soar, as this card says. And then we have a couple cards left. We have flow, find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, release your expectations. And then we have magic, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Yes, so if there's any kind of like doubt that you have within yourself, you do need to release that at this time. And just surrender to the changes that are happening in your life. You know, surrender to what is. If your life is currently in the middle of changing and you're changing jobs or changing partners or friendships or whatever it may be, you do need to surrender to that. You need to just to let it happen and to get done the things that do need to get done. You know, I don't think it's a coincidence that I put clear out the clutter right on top of surrender procrastination. If you know that there's a job in your life that isn't for you anymore, if you know that, you know, you're meant to move, or you're meant to do some spring cleaning or whatever it is, you know, clearing up old relationships even, you do need to get this done, okay? So no more procrastination here. I feel like this card is just here just so Spirit can just tell you that they already have your back, okay? That you need to believe in miracles, because there are miracles happening for you, okay? And they're going to happen for you because magic surrounds you. You know, Spirit is here with you. So you need to surrender to change at this time, okay? Okay, I do just want to pull a few more cards from the Power of Surrender deck for you, and get our last few messages. So Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 3? Spirit, what else can we add to pile number 3? Oh, here we go. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Ooh, my God. And we also have surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So there is some link here between this card and to surrender to spirit card here, okay? Maybe you need to surrender like maybe it's some thoughts in your mind that don't like belong there anymore. You know, that could be a part of the clutter, like it could be your mind here. And then we also have surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Wow, so maybe you need to communicate with spirit more, and you need to utilize your heart chakra more and your third eye chakra more. What's at the bottom of the deck here? And then we have surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. For some reason, I'm drawn to the photo in this card more than I'm drawn to the message, okay? So if you can see that right there, I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is like the people who you talk to. Like, I feel like you're just meant to give comfort to people. You're meant to give advice. And it's time for you to fully recognize this, pile number 3. So yes, so maybe you're having some thoughts about yourself that don't really belong in your mind, and you need to clear out that clutter, okay? Maybe you're worried about even like how well you may do, you know, once you step into your destiny here. But spirit is saying, you know, just to give up those worries to spirit. You know, don't let those worries get to you here, okay? You need to talk to spirit, and you need to rely on spirit like way more than you have been, okay? And, you know, and this card might just be like a separate message for you just to set some more boundaries in your life with the people around you. I mean, I do feel like you are a highly like empathic person. So maybe like you do need to set more boundaries between like you and other people as well. Like energetic boundaries as well, because you know, if you are meant to like comfort people and to help people and to share the beauty of your heart chakra, you know, you might come across like a lot of draining energies. So you do need to practice setting boundaries now, okay? And letting no be a no. Remember, no is a complete sentence. So don't let others take advantage of you. Okay, I do just want to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you so much, pile number 3, for tuning in. If you like these messages, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, bye-bye.